Hey, McKelly Street peeps, just a love whisper. A whisper of love. What are the angels whispering in our ear today? Let's see. All right. Get to know each other. Learn to meet each other's needs, for love is important for a relationship to grow. Learn to meet each other. I really shouldn't read on camera. Like I keep saying, my daughter says I read like a robot, and she's on point. She's on point, but you know, whatever. Learn to meet others' needs, for love is important for a relationship to grow. I used to avoid reading on camera, reading in class and whatnot for obvious reasons. Anyway, here we go. Oh, I finally found a camera that actually reflects like what these cards, how beautiful these cards are. Anyway, so here we have this one. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. And look at them. They're getting to know each other, yeah? So making space for your loved one to be their true authentic self is really important, yeah? On the journey in relationships, whether you've been with them for 10 years, 5 years, 3 years, 1 year, 2 weeks. Giving space for that person to be their authentic self is really important, and to be vulnerable, yeah, because the more vulnerable they can be, the better you get to know them. Also, you know, 10 years down the track, that person isn't the same person that they were 10 years ago. So you still need to continually keep updating and getting to know and keep in contact with the person that you're with, yeah? And anyone around you, any relationship, even your best friend, you know, like you don't do absolutely everything together. Your experiences in life are not the exact same, yeah? So having said that, it's really important that we continually sort of get to know, keep space for the people around us to show us who they are, so that we can continue loving their authentic, true self. Also, if we don't give space for people to be their authentic, true self, we don't get to love the real them, yeah? And isn't that what it's all about? Like, we fall in love with the people they are. We don't fall in love with the mask that they wear when we first meet them, because everyone's on their best behavior, let's face it, but you stick around for who they really are. And then as that changes and evolves, as the time goes on, you need to kind of keep downloading and updating in long term. Like, not that I have had the experience or the honor of spending long periods of time with somebody, but it's my understanding from talking to people that have been in marriages and relationships for 30, 40, 50 years, that they're not in love the entire time. They're not madly in love with each other for the whole 30 years. They fall in and out. It's like a ups and downs, you know. They might be totally mad about each other for 5 years and spend 2 years doing their own thing, and then come back together. And what they don't do is give up on each other through those lulls, yeah? They continue, and then they go through the highs again, and they get to know this person again, and they fall in love all over again, and they have that beautiful time again, so on and so forth. It's about not giving up on each other. It's about not giving up on what you have, what you've built, not giving up. Just so often, I know this is a bit of a long rant, but so often in this disposable society that we've built up, you know, with, you know, oh, we'll just get a new phone, oh, we'll just get a new telly, oh, we'll just get a new this, oh, we'll just get a new that, oh, we'll just get a new husband, oh, there are plenty of fish in the sea, they've got apps for it, for fuck's sake, plenty of fish in the sea, PFO. You know, oh, there's always divorce, don't worry about it. You know, it's all of these things that are making our connections and our lose their wealth, their source of power, you know, and making them frivolous. And we don't want that, you know. So continue to make space to get to know your loved one as they grow and as they mold and as they change and they become who they are. You're right there watching it, you know, and hopefully in a good, healthy, honest relationship, they're there for you, and they've got space for you, and they're watching you grow and bloom into the person that you're becoming. And face it, you never really get there, you just keep blooming and growing and learning. Well, let's hope. Even 80-year-olds learn something new. There's 80-year-olds that dead set have gone and done diplomas or no, degrees. What are they going to do? Don't know, but they needed to do something, yeah? So, you know, there's always time to learn and grow. Until your heart stops beating and beats that final beat, you have a chance to learn, to grow, and to continue becoming. Anyway, I hope you really enjoy all of that. Bit of a rant, but we do definitely need to stop thinking about relationships and the people in our lives like we do our televisions and our cars. If you think about 50, 60 years ago, when televisions, cars, everything was built to last, and so were the relationships built to last. And now, like our tellies and our phones and our cars and everything, it's not built to last. And our relationships have sadly taken that same turn. And it's up to us to change that, yeah? Yeah. Anyway, so let's keep growing, learning, and getting to know the people that we love. Alright, I hope you have an awesome day, and that rant went for 6 minutes. Holy Anyway, I will catch you on the flip side. I don't know if you made it all the way through.